Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the word according to me, AJ Tripp. And in this one, we're going to quickly talk about what went down a couple of days ago, earlier this week, with here on YouTube. YouTube made changes to its YouTube partner program, where it raised what it takes to be affected by or to become a partner and then monetize your videos. It used to be that you had to have 10,000 lifetime channel views, and now what they've done is that you need to have gotten over 1,000 subscribers and had over 4,000 hours of watch time in the past year. And if you don't have it, you have up until February 20th or something like that. You have a pretty extensive time frame, basically within the next month, to go ahead and hit those numbers. And it is affecting a lot of these smaller channels, obviously, and a lot of the smaller channels also. They are upset that, and they feel that it is from this is from like the whole Logan Paul situation. And I watched Philip DeFranco. I recently found him and subscribed to him. And he did a thing, I think, that was on this, where he said this is not part of the Logan Paul situation. The Logan Paul situation is another thing, and he explained to that like that. What I might actually do is I might actually put Philip DeFranco's link in the description, so that if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you can go and watch him, and he'll explain it to you in much more detail than I ever could. But there are a lot of people on saying that this is a part of the, this is hurting small creators and things like that. And I've been reading a lot of things from a lot of people on both sides of the situation. And this is not a thing where people, like, there's a lot of people who think this is good, a lot of people that think this is bad. What I'm talking about, I think a lot of people do think that this is not good for YouTube. A lot of people, something like that. But there are also people who also believe that even though this is not good for YouTube, the smaller channels shouldn't be so upset about it. Yes, you're going to have more. It's going to take you longer to become a partner on YouTube. Yes, and that can be discouraging, and that can be deflating, and that could be everything, right? Because there are a lot of people who they may have the 1,000 subscribers, but are very far off of the hours watched. And there are people who may have got the hours watched, right, but are far off from the 1,000 subscribers. And then there are people who they were so close to getting those 10,000 views, but now they won't be able to get, become a partner, but they won't be able to do it like that. And so there's a lot of consternation amongst these small creator community, and I understand it, because I am one. I at first I was confused. I at first thought that I thought I wasn't a part of this, because I saw, and I went and checked my analytics, and for the last 365 days, and of course I got the over 1,000 subscribers, and I didn't even think. I just looked at the watch time, and I saw that I had 100,000, over 150,000. So I was like, oh, okay, so I'm all good, But that's 150,000 minutes. Obviously, if you do the math, and I didn't do the math at the time because I was just looking, you're talking about 60 minutes in an hour, 4,000 hours. That's 240,000 minutes. So, so yeah, and you are, so I'm not even close. I'm like, so when I did actually looked at the minutes and then did the calculation, I was like 3,000 and 200 or something, or maybe even 600, something like that. So I wasn't even close to the 4,000. So yeah, and it affects me too. And but yeah, I've been reading some very good things. But and really, ever since the I guess the apocalypse of YouTube, you can just say it. It hadn't been. It hadn't been the same anyway. Because ever since like the apocalypse, people necessarily weren't making the money like the money they was used to from YouTube. Now, sure, the bigger YouTubers like Logan Paul and like his brother Jake and like many others who probably have millions of subscribers, probably were not that big effective, wasn't that affected by the apocalypse, because they have so many, and they'll probably put things up there, and they automatically get, every video probably gets like 500 views, 500,000 views or something like that. So, and who knows? And there were some that were affected, especially some who talk about controversial topics, maybe, or who are just who talk about things that people not consider to be like the ad friendly maybe type thing or something like that, and it hurts them, and something like that. And it's been kind of like that with me. I don't do a lot of controversial things here, but I do, as people who are subscribed to know me, I do, reaction videos and things like that, and try not to laugh, and a lot of other things, and I rarely go into the controversial topic. I don't, I do get a little bit, I do take it to there with my thumbnail sometimes. If there is a very attractive woman in a bikini or something like that, I will put it up there, as the thumbnail, because why not? But yeah, I don't think that, but I sometimes, getting that thing, myself, it starts off yellow, but then I guess after someone manually reviews it, it becomes green. So for the most part, so yeah, I think that's, I don't make it. My lifetime savings is, money I've made is $14. At least in the past year. I don't know, lifetime. I've been been on this channel since 2006, but or something around like that, whatever. But I really didn't start, doing it until, was it maybe 2016, late 2016, when I really wanted to start, maybe even earlier than that, maybe it even goes back to 2015, right? 2015. So, but whenever, actually, well, it probably was 2016, but it probably was maybe early in 2016. Whatever. But I didn't get really fully things. So I got my computer, and I got the editing software, and I got everything that I needed, that is just for doing my YouTube video. So and things like that. So, but yeah, I mean it is. So back to what I was saying. So even after all that said, I still mean a lot of things where YouTube isn't just what you do. Sure, YouTube is maybe how you getting noticed and everything like that, but it's also about trying to get out there and getting other things and doing other things. You're getting sponsored, or having an agreement with somebody, whatever. Those things always help you make money. So YouTube wasn't the only thing, and I think that's how it is right now. But I can definitely see what other people are talking about too, because yeah, sure, that's what you do. You shouldn't just focus on YouTube for making money. You should also do other things. But apparently the way the algorithm is now, this new algorithm for YouTube, you have to be monetized in order to get your in order to get your videos, into that damn algorithm. so that you can appear on somebody's recommended, or you can appear on in a search, or anything like that. So, and there's been a lot of things I've seen on Twitter and on Facebook, talking about we need to the small creators need to get together and support each other and help each other, and I understand. I think anything that help is good, but I think the biggest thing that we can do is just keep going. Don't get discouraged. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of people on Twitter and on Facebook also said this. Those that are going to quit because of this, the changes in the YouTube Partner Program, they were going to quit anyway. They were going to quit anyway. They were not going to continue with this, and this just gave them that reason to quit. And I kind of believe that, because I guess when I first got the email, I first realized I was kind of, but then when I thought about it, because the reason why I started to do this, right? Yeah, I'm not talking about just recently, but the reason I started to do this in 2006 or whenever, or 2009, whenever I first opened up the YouTube channel and put videos up, anything like that, I did this because I was trying to get noticed, because I went to broadcasting school. I did the whole broadcasting thing, and once I graduated, I couldn't get a job in broadcasting. And I just couldn't. So I gotta try to find a way to try to get into the broadcasting field, right? So, open up the YouTube, and I just started and open up, and I call it The Word According to Me, and you just look at some of my other my first videos, you can see that, you see what I'm talking about, and I always did it. I always did the videos, and I always like, this is what I want to do, So I was hoping that someone would come across it, catch it, and say, hey, would you like a job? Or hey, we could use you for this, or something like that. So that was the reason why I want to do it. And fast forward years later, when I really get started, really get into it, and I got the ability to do all of this. And maybe that's one thing I should do a video on. Maybe I should do a video on that. Well, I can just do it in this video. So, and I was using my at that time I was using my mom's. I didn't have the ability to have a laptop. I didn't have the money to get a laptop. I didn't have the ability to use a laptop for where I was staying at. I didn't have internet access or anything like that. So there were a lot of things. There were a lot of reasons why. If you look and see from when there's like a gap, and if you look at the video created from like 2009 or 2010, 2000 whatever to like I said, 2016 or whatever, 2015 maybe even earlier than that. So there's a lot of reasons why. 2013, something like that, I did the video for trying to get a Wheel of Fortune or whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of at the time I didn't have the money and the ability to be able to do this. But then when I finally got into it, and I finally got the ability to do this last year, a couple years ago, whenever, I thought, yeah, this is great. This is gonna work. I can try and do this, and it's still the same thing. I don't know if I don't know, unless I win the lottery. Unless I win the lottery or win some type of cash prize or things like that. I just sent off the thing for $5,000 a week for life for Players Clearinghouse. 5,000 get 5,000. So unless something like that, I don't know if I can just do what some guys do, like Tyrone Magnus, one of the guys that I saw and I said, I kind of want to do what he does. It just seems like, I'm not sure, but it just seems like he can get up when he wants and gets up, he does videos, and then he does what he does all day, right? You know, he doesn't have to do anything or doesn't have to go anywhere, and that he can just sit up and it's all good. You know, you go through like his entire thing, and you know he got a regular job, and he started doing YouTube, and then you got to a point where he can actually just quit his job and just do YouTube, you know, and so you like to think, so I like to think that that's something that I could do. Now, and I don't know if I can do that. Again, like I said, you know, not, you know, 'cause I don't know if I'm ever gonna get as big as him, and then especially with the way now they do the ads and everything like that. I don't even know if that can, you know, can happen now. You know, you need to have different things to diversify. You need to have like somebody sponsor. You need to get, you know, something like that. And if I ever were to get like, you know, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, you know, I don't know if I would want to do a Patreon. You know, I don't know. You know, that's the way you make money. I know the guys at a Simple Plan will tell you that that's the way you do it. You know, if you have 1,000 true fans, and each some, you know, they had that 1,000 true fan theory, right? That if you get 1,000 true fans that are willing to pay for your content, you know, and then you do that on Patreon. And then Patreon has different tiers, and if they give you $5,000, right? That's $5,000 a month for your content on Patreon. 1,000 fans, that's $5,000 a month, right? That's $5,000 a month, and then you take that, you know, over 12 months. What is it? At $60,000. Yeah, $60,000. So that's $60,000 that you're basically making a year if you just talk about, you know, the 1,000 true fan theory on Patreon. And I think that could be very well the case with a lot of people. I think that does make sense, and I think it does work. But I don't know. I just think for me, I think having like a Patreon, you know, and having people pay for, like, I don't know what I would do, especially with what I just do is just do like reaction videos and try not to laugh and things like that. I just don't know if that would be worth, you know, putting up on Patreon, you know, or something like that. So putting anything up on Patreon. So I don't even know if I would even want to do that. You know, what I have done is I've signed up for the Amazon thing. You become an Amazon influencer, things like that. And that's always in the link. That's always in the description box down below. So if you never need something, or if you ever, you know, things like that, you know, tell me. I can put it in Amazon, and then you can buy it from there. Then that helps, and then I get a percentage of that sale, almost like a sales commission type thing. There are many other ways too, but I think you know, I'm also, obviously I have a gaming channel. That's not monetized or anything like that, and it probably won't be, but you can do things with the gaming channel. I'm on Twitch, and that's what a lot of people are talking about going. Now, see the thing I'm talking about now, going on Twitch, and going on Twitch and doing that, and that does kind of interest me, going on Twitch. I just, you know, see Twitch as a gaming channel, but it can also be more than that. It can also be more than that, and so that does interest me. You know, going over on Twitch and you know, and maybe doing something over there for that. But we'll just have to wait and see. I think I probably would be more into, you know, that'll probably be more for like the live stream or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you could do some, you know, do the videos and upload the videos on the Twitch or anything like that. So, and we'll see. And then Twitch's partner program is it's kind of different too, because once you become affiliated, I think once you become an affiliate of Twitch, you can start getting paid that way, and then people can also buy subscriptions to your channel, and then you get paid that way too. So a lot of things you can do on Twitch. So there's a lot of different things that you can do, but but doing a bunch of random videos. I didn't actually want this video to be that long, but I decided to go into it. But I think really what I wanted to just do is just to any small channels, any small any small creators out there who are gotten discouraged or who have gotten disheartened by the changes to the YouTube partner program and things like that. This is what I would say. I would just say keep at it. Keep at it. Right? Keep doing what you're doing. And especially because most of the small creators are probably not like me. I'm 36 years old. So and I want to continue to keep on doing this, but at this point I really don't know how I can, because at some point something's gonna have to cross the line where if I don't start making money, I am gonna have to get that 9-to-5 job. And that's one thing I don't want, because I'm just not suited for it. You know what I'm saying? And then that's gonna cut into my video making time, and then because if I'm gonna go to do a 9-to-5 work, I don't want want to come home and just relax and not like sitting around and do a video, so that so. But a lot of small people are younger than me, and they still have the ability to do this, and they'll have the energy to do that 9-to-5 job, and then come home and pop out a video, or do the work to put in to record the video on the weekend or whatever they have. So I just want to tell y'all guys to stick up and stick at it. Hopefully, something will happen. I don't know. I don't. Anybody thinking that YouTube is going to make going to change the partner program because of the because of the backlash. I don't think that's going to happen. And again, I think one of the things that what Philip DeFranco said, he talked about. That that they aren't going to grandfather anybody in, and I think that's also that's also something I don't think a lot of people thought, because they made a change to the way you become a partner. I think 2017 they made a change as well, but people who are already a partner were grandfathered in. This one you're not being grandfathered in, so. Yeah, it is a big deal. So just keep at it, keep doing what you're doing. Don't quit, whatever it is. Again, like I said, I think if you do quit, you're probably gonna quit anyway. Unfortunately, Now I would say this. Now, if you stop doing YouTube and you go to other places, then that's your personal choice as well. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You can definitely do that. If you want to, not because you are disheartened with YouTube, you want to go to other places and try to make it there. That's perfectly fine as well. But whatever, don't quit your dream. I'm definitely trying not to quit my dream. And so that's all I gotta. I think that's all I gotta say about that. So yeah, if you're a small creator out there and you are disheartened, again, I could just. Say it's I want to play that song for you. That Marvin Gaye song. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things to get brighter. You know, I want to play that for you, but can't. So, although when I get demonetized, I can play it for you. You know, because then, you know, I won't get copyrighted. So, all right, y'all. Post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what your feelings are. Tell me this, you know, vent if you want to. Whatever. It's all good. Like the video, share the video, definitely subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you so much for watching. This is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there, and I am out.